Morning. I've got a few things I want to talk about real quick. I've got some videos ahead loaded, but I've had some things throughout the last few weeks and coming through this week that have kind of made me want to do this video here to kind of get things kind of situated. You know what I mean? For some reason, over the last few weeks, there's kind of been an ongoing thing about dislikes in videos. People fussing about seeing the dislikes clicked, like on my videos or anybody else's. And this week here it got really bad as far as people fussing about it, to the point to where I actually got some emails about it from people. And here's the thing, let me explain dislikes on videos. Dislikes on YouTube videos mean nothing. It's just a click is all it is. It means absolutely teetotally nothing to me, to anybody else, to YouTube, or nothing. A lot of people think that a dislike means that they dislike, that somebody disliked the video. It don't work like that, folks. Alright, for instance, my video yesterday had the dump truck stuck in it. Alright, somebody in the road's bad and all that right there. Well, a dislike on that video can mean that they disliked the dump truck getting stuck because it was affecting me. It was something, it was messing TDK up. Or they could have put a dislike on it because the road is bad. It needs, you know, we can't log, we can't haul. And so like, for instance, like the one that was brought out to me this week was the John and Lacey deal. The guy got really upset about somebody disliking John's video talking about Lacey. Well, it ain't that they disliked the video, they just disliked what the content, what it was about the video, not that they, you know, I just don't like that video or anything like that. So I hope that a lot of people don't understand that about YouTube, and I hope that maybe shed some light on that. All right, comments on my end. Getting an incredible amount of comments. My video with the one, and y'all are going to see more videos where as the video starts and I start monitoring the comments, if they're going down a negative road, you're going to see me shut the comments down for about 24 hours. And some of the videos, as soon as it publishes the video, the comments may be shut down on it automatically for 24 hours. It seems like that's, if I can get through those first 24 hours, that's the best thing for me to do. My video that I did with the service trucks in the mud with Kevin was in the 550 Ford and my dad was in the brand new. That truck, I don't think a lot of people realize that truck's brand new, brand new. And of course my dad's in his 70s now. And I had some of the ugliest things said about my dad. Unbelievable. And I don't think people realize it was my dad or anything like that. But so I've kind of been doing the last month or so, I've been kind of doing like George Saunders. And I've got a zero tolerance on this stuff anymore. And so if you come at me with anything really hammering me or somebody in my videos, it's an automatic. Not only do I delete it, but I block it, and I just smoke that right off. I block it. Now I've got to dig into the blocking on things. I think when I block people, all it does is just completely hides them. They can still watch the videos, they can still comment, but I don't see the comment. Nobody else sees it or anything. They just comment and it's out there in mid-air is all that it is. And so I don't have time to battle folks. I'm moving forward with Cotton Top 3 no matter what anybody says to me or anything like that. And I'm just not, because what happens is sometimes if the comments start out in a negative and other people see that, they kind of follow suit and they kind of go that same route, and that may not be the way that I want the video to go and all that. So, all right, so my next thing is questions. I get no telling how many questions I get, probably 99.9% of the questions that I get could easily be answered by doing just a little bit of digging. For instance, I got an email this morning, just a little bit ago. The guy emailed me asking me where I got my Rakemaster rake from. Rakemaster. And then he wanted to know what I did to put how the valve, what all that. Well, those questions can easily be answered. I've got a playlist of videos there where those questions can be simply answered and no problem. It seems like that I remember when I was in school, my teachers always talk about people, or students like us when I was in school, wanting to be spoon-fed. And there's a lot of people out there who want to be spoon-fed. And so if I get a question, I feel like I need to respond, that I'm obligated to respond, because if I don't, I'm automatically a dickhead. You know what I mean? And but it's getting to the point where I just can't. I mean, there's so much stuff coming at me from every different direction, and here shortly something's fixing to have to go. I don't know if it's fixing to be Facebook Messenger, or because I make myself almost too accessible through Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff like that. Of course, it's helped me grow, but there's got to be a limit to it somewhere. All right, then the last thing I want to talk about here is visits. I understand that everybody wants to come see, visit, and all that stuff like that. That's cool. You're welcome to come. Here's kind of some of the ground rules on that right there. First of all, I need to know you're coming. And the second thing is I only do weekday visits. I'll only do something on the weekend. It has got to be something super, super special, because my weekends are sacred to me, because I've said this tons and tons of times. Cotton Top 3 is a complete whole nother job. I mean, it's the Cotton Top 3, the YouTube, the merchandise, all that. It's a completely another job. And so, like I said, you're welcome to come. We have some stuff that we have to get situated, so I need to know well ahead of time that you're coming, where I get things in place on my end, and things like that. Anytime during a weekday, whether it's a weeknight or a weekday or anything like that, come to the job, all that stuff like that is cool. So I hope you understand. I've got some really good videos. I got a video coming up that's probably going to publish Monday that y'all have not ever seen before. I got well, I'm not even going to tell about it. I've posted a little bit about it on Instagram, and so you can go there and check that out. But so I'm going to go now. I'm going to run to town, run some errands. I got some stuff to do, and I'm going to get this video uploaded real quick. On Saturday morning. It's right now it's just before time for, it's 8:14. Got 2 messages right there people just done sent me since I've been doing this video right here. But so I'm gonna go from there. If you like my stuff, please subscribe to me, and we're just gonna keep marching on. Later, tires.